quite hard to digest all that, to be honest. I think if I start with the positive side to it, which would be in any game, if you find yourself 3-1 down, to not lose the game is a positive, because the players kept going right to the very end, and that's one thing I would say. They did do that. I thought, on the whole, defensively it was a poor performance from us across the board, not just any individual. I thought as a group, I've just said that to the players as well, that we were a little bit reactive rather than being proactive, which is unlike us. We've been strong defensively, and I thought the chances and goals we gave up today was very unlike us, so that's definitely an area we need to improve. And we relied on the goalkeeper. Smudge made 5 or 6 big saves, as did their goalie as well, so it was probably one of the games for the neutral when you're looking at it going quite end to end, but from my point of view, too open, not enough control within it. But to be 3-1 down to end up getting a point's probably a good point, or it might be a good point moving forward.
What did you make of the penalty decision?
Listen, I think it's the same as last week. I think it's that they've came out and said that the last week's one was a penalty, and then that one is as well. I think it's just mad how within the 2 games you play, it's a very similar situation that might never happen again all season. So I think to have to do that straight away, I think if last week's was a penalty, then that one's a penalty as well. And then from that point on, I thought obviously they get the red card, so we're in the ascendancy from then. So I thought it was as I've just said, probably a really good game for the neutral, but from our point of view, a game we've not lost where we can be miles better.
Do you take something for the fact that you've actually won that penalty, because Kieron's already scored, and then he's up there thrashing in shots and overhead kicks and pressing for it?
Yeah, so I can't fault, even like I'm saying, it was a poor defensive performance from us. It wasn't a lack of effort or not trying to do the right things. Everybody was. I think we had 27 shots ourselves, which shows the intent from our point of view. I think 12 on target, which is what a team in this industry you'd expect to have. The flip side to that is we gave away too many chances on the other side, especially being at home, I think. And I'm sure Jim will be sitting saying that to score 3 goals away from home and not to win the game, they'll be feeling like they've probably dropped a couple of points. So I think across the piece, that could have been 6-6, it could have been anything at the end of that. So I think from our point of view, a lot of things to work on, and the positive to take out of it is we never lost a game. Yeah, I think he is. I think when you see it back, one thing I don't like doing is talking about refereeing decisions. I don't think if the referee doesn't see it and give it straight away, I don't think there's enough in it for VAR to intervene, personally. I think if he goes down straight away, I think that's a different, probably takes an extra wee step. I do think he gets pulled back, but I think he then maybe recognises that he's maybe not getting to the ball, or that's what the referee could easily sort of look at that and see. So I'm not going to complain about that one at all. I think that happens in the moment. I think Kieron's adamant it was because he felt the contact. Whether he went down quickly enough or whatever that looks like, I don't know. So I think, as I say, I don't think that's not the bearing of the game. If we'd ended up winning the game on that decision, then we'd certainly be looking at a fortunate situation for us.
Good to get Dan minutes.
Yeah, he's not played a lot of football since pre-season. Really, he's been obviously training hard and working hard, and he's had a real good week with us this week. But he'll benefit from the minutes he got. You've seen what he is, which is a real good football player that can, calm and composed on the ball and can pick a pass. So and he'll get better from the minutes he got today, which is positive from him on a personal note.
Chivo not on the bench today, is he okay? Did he come back all right?
Yes, he's okay. He obviously went away with the national team and then had a little bit of extended time just for personal reasons. He is back today. He arrived back not long before kick-off, but clearly been travelling for today all through the night, so he wasn't in condition to play, but he's fully fit in terms of, there's nothing physically wrong with him. He'll be ready to go come Monday to train with the group.